Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to have a look at a new DMX controller from ADJ. This is the WiFLY WLC16. It has some very unique features on it that I've never seen in a DMX controller, especially at this price point. We have things like 16 faders, an SD card for memory, and it's wireless. Most DMX controllers that DJs are used to have 8 channel faders. So if you have, let's say, fixture 1 and it has 7 DMX channels, no big deal, you just control them right here, no problem. If your fixture has more than 8 channels on it, you hit a button and it goes to what they call another page. So you control the first 8 channels right here, then you hit page and it goes to 9, 10, 11, 12 and so on. And that's okay, but it would be a lot more convenient if you didn't have to do that. And then what happens if you have more than 16 channels on a fixture? That's where the WiFLY WLC16 comes in handy. You have 16 channel faders right off the bat. And if your fixture has more than 16 channels, you just page over to the next line of faders. This becomes 17, 18, 19, all the way up to 32. Nothing says cool quite like wireless DMX. This definitely has it. That's what WiFLY is. It's wireless. If you have WiFLY equipped lights, you can do this too. If you do not have WiFLY equipped lights, but let's say that you have a bunch of lights on the other side of the room, you do not want to run a cable between your controller and all of your lights, all you have to do is take a controller like this with WiFLY capabilities and take one of these, a WiFLY transceiver. Put this at the beginning of your DMX chain and run your DMX lights like you would otherwise with DMX cables, and all of a sudden you're wireless between the controller and the transceiver. When I first saw this controller at NAMM, I was really impressed by 16 channel faders. I mean, I thought that was really cool. Then I find out it's wireless, which is great, and then I discover this. It has an SD card slot for memory storage. Now, all of your shows are stored on this SD card. Now, why is that cool? Well, there's a few reasons. The reason that they're showing us that it's cool, somehow, and I don't know how, and I wish I did, but hopefully I'll figure it out and explain it to you later, you could actually create a show on this controller, store it on this card, and somehow open it up in Microsoft Excel and edit it. There's several different ways you can do these edits. That's pretty neat in itself. But what I'm thinking would be a great way to use this. Let's say that you had a friend who had the same controller and then the same lights you had. Maybe you weren't great at making light shows. Your friend could build you a light show with the lights that you have on their WiFLY WLC16. They can then send you the file. You can simply put it on an SD card, pop it in the controller, and you've got a light show. You didn't even have to create it. I don't always use DMX, but when I do, I prefer a hardware controller to a software controller. Why is this? Well, I like a more hands-on approach. Also, there's a built-in microphone so you can do sound active shows, and I really like that. There's a lot more to this controller. I haven't dug into everything. Those were just 3 things that I thought were really cool that I wanted to share with you. If you want to know more, I'll do my best to learn more and share them with you. So let me know down here in the comment section. Until next time, practice and enjoy.